Hi, welcome to Spec Hunter. DJI is back once again, and this time they're going bigger than ever with the brand new DJI Action 6. Just when we thought the Action 5 Pro was already peak action camera, DJI decided to push the limits even further. The headline feature is something we never expected: smartwatch integration. That's right, the Action 6 can now connect with your smartwatch, making it easier than ever to control. Imagine going for a run, climbing up a mountain, or diving deep underwater and being able to control your action camera right from your wrist. You can start and stop recording, switch modes, and even monitor key metrics. Apple Watch users can enjoy seamless control, while Garmin fans get exclusive extras like cadence and power metrics. It's like your wrist just became a command center. This is not just about convenience. It's about storytelling. All the data you collect on your smartwatch, like GPS, heart rate, oxygen levels, altitude, and speed, syncs into your footage in real time. That means your video doesn't just show what you saw. It shows what you felt and how your body performed in the moment. But it's not just about smartwatch tricks. The Action 6 is loaded with serious camera power. At its heart is a massive 1-inch CMOS sensor. This is the kind of sensor size that makes a huge difference. Bigger sensors mean sharper details, richer colors, and better performance in tough lighting. DJI says this sensor delivers up to 13.5 stops of dynamic range. That's a huge leap for action cameras and makes it easier to capture both highlights and shadows without losing detail. When it comes to video, DJI is giving creators every tool they need. You can shoot in stunning 8K at 30 frames per second. That's cinema-level clarity packed into a tiny body. Or you can drop to 5.3K at 60 frames for smoother playback. And if you love slow motion, 4K at 120 frames per second gives you buttery smooth footage. The options make this a filmmaker's dream. Design-wise, the Action 6 is a little bulkier than its predecessor, but that's the trade-off for housing a bigger sensor and more powerful battery. The good news is it's waterproof right out of the box. No case required. It can handle depths of up to 20 meters. That's perfect for divers and surfers who don't want to mess with extra gear. Connectivity is top-notch too. You get Wi-Fi 6 for fast transfers, Bluetooth 5.1 for stable pairing, and USB-C with the possibility of DisplayPort support. That means you could even connect it to an external screen or monitor. Powering all of this is a hefty 1,950 milliamp hours battery. DJI claims this setup can give you over 4 hours of continuous 4K recording. That's more than enough for most adventures and a big step up from previous models. The expected release date is October 2025, with a starting price around $329. If DJI's history is any guide, this thing will fly off shelves the moment it launches. Leaks about the Action 6 have been fueling the hype for months. Photos and FCC filings started surfacing earlier this year, and they look sharp and polished, almost like DJI leaked them on purpose. The timing wasn't random either. These photos popped up right after DJI's confidentiality period with the FCC expired. That's usually a clear sign that an official announcement is just around the corner. From the leaks, we can see that the Action 6 sticks to the dual-screen design. One screen on the back, one on the front. This layout is perfect for vloggers and adventurers who need to see themselves while recording without flipping the camera. But the real mystery lies in a pill-shaped component tucked just under the front display. Nobody knows what it is. It's not a speaker. It's not a button we recognize. Some believe it's a new sensor. Others think it could be some kind of gesture control, or even something we've never seen in an action camera before. Whatever it is, the suspense only adds to the excitement. The design also shows small refinements compared to the Action 5 Pro. That older model was already praised for its rugged build and clear visuals. But DJI seems to have made subtle changes that could improve grip, weight distribution, or even heat management. These small details matter, especially for people who push their cameras in extreme conditions. One of the most interesting findings from the FCC filings is the presence of two different battery sizes. One is 1,770 milliamp hours, and the other is 1,500 milliamp hours. That strongly hints at T. Well, versions of the Action 6, likely a standard model and a Pro model. DJI has done this before, and it makes sense. The larger battery could be for a premium version with extra features, while the smaller one might power a more compact and budget-friendly option. It gives buyers more choice depending on their needs and budget. Of course, as with all leaks, it's smart to stay cautious. Some sources suggest that the leaked images might not reflect the final product. But with leaks this clean and polished, the final version is probably close to what we're seeing. Now, while the Action 6 has been grabbing the headlines, there's another rumor that's just as exciting. Word is spreading that DJI might be preparing to launch its first ever full-frame digital mirrorless camera this year. That's a big step. DJI has already proven itself with drones and action cameras. They also own Hasselblad, the legendary brand behind the stunning X2D medium format mirrorless camera. So, they're no strangers to high-end imaging. If DJI enters the full-frame market, they'll be competing with giants like Sony, Canon, and Nikon. That's bold. Panasonic, Sigma, and Leica are already in the game too. Adding DJI to that list shakes up the market even more. Fujifilm can sit this one out since they don't deal with full frame. But for everyone else, this could be a serious shakeup. The rumors suggest that DJI's focus would naturally be on video. That makes sense, given their experience with drones and gimbals. We might see advanced features like 6K or even 8K RAW recording, combined with DJI's D-Log color profile. Content creators love D-Log for its flexibility in post-production. If DJI brings that into a full-frame body, it could be a dream setup for filmmakers. But how reliable is this rumor? It comes from Andrea Pazzini, a known leaker who has a track record of being both right and wrong. So, we can't take it as fact just yet. DJI hasn't confirmed anything either. When asked about it, their support team gave a vague answer, saying they haven't received information and to stay tuned for updates. That's not a confirmation, but it's also not a denial. The door is still wide open. Even with the uncertainty, the thought of DJI entering the mirrorless camera world has captured attention everywhere. The potential is huge, and if it does happen, 2025 could be the year DJI redefines not just action cameras, but the entire camera industry. For now, though, the spotlight remains on the Action 6. Smartwatch integration, a powerful 1-inch sensor, pro-level video specs, waterproofing, strong connectivity, and long battery life all come together in one package. Add in the possibility of multiple versions and mysterious new design elements, and you've got one of the most anticipated action cameras in years. Adventure seekers, vloggers, and filmmakers should get ready. DJI is about to set a new standard for what an action camera can do. For more videos, please like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss the latest updates.